abundant, limitless creators. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how we can navigate our emotions in a healthier way and how to call back your energy. So this was inspired by me recently getting triggered a few days ago. And during that time when my lower self definitely came up, right? We have a higher self and we have a lower self. And it's okay that we have both of these too, but I definitely try to embody my highest self because that's what feels good. That's my true self. And when I got triggered, I had a plan that day to go see a friend. And I know that my friends are there to hold space, and sometimes that is what we need. So it's really just all about tuning into what you need in that moment. But I knew that I was not in a place to go see her, and I did not want to emotionally dump on her. So I do want to touch on what that is. So if I were, really upset and I just wanted to call her right away and I just, give her a call, she picks up the phone, she has no idea I'm in this emotional state, and I just start telling her everything and venting everything, that is emotionally dumping on my friend, So something that I like to do whenever I want to talk to a friend about something and would love for them to hold space for me is I like to say, hey, I'm going through some things. I would like to work through them by talking with you. If you can hold space, that'd be awesome. How are you feeling right now? Do you have the space to do that? Do you have the time to do that, the energy? Because they might not even be in a good space themselves. So how am I going to emotionally dump on them? So that is just something that I've definitely learned. And a really powerful shift for me has been in the past when I've been emotional about things, I had a conditioned response to call my girlfriends, to call my friends and talk about it, even before I even sat with my own self and said, what is coming up here, Because for one, how do I even know how to navigate my feelings if I'm just hearing what they're saying and I'm emotional in that moment, right? And I'm not thinking logically, and just not allowing myself to process through it. So that's been a really amazing shift for me, and I'm really proud of myself. So just a reminder to celebrate where you have found these beautiful breakthroughs and patterns that you've ended up changing. So I consult with myself first. I know what is best, only I know what I'm going through, and when I just sit with it, allow myself to breathe, journal, these things are going to come through for me, and most of the time I don't even really need to call a friend or want to, and I can talk to them about it later on when I'm in a clear space and have already kind of worked through it and know how to move forward. It is so important that when our emotions arise that we don't try to run from them. I definitely notice that coming up for me still, and it's always a practice, always, always, always. And I just want to go work out or do something, get my mind off of it and run from it, honestly, instead of facing it and dealing with it. Because what happens is when we do that, we do the inner work and we're oh, that's where I'm not free. That's something I need to work on. And that can be very scary, right? Because, we can have this whole story about ourselves and our life. And when we step out of that, it's scary. Any change is scary. So know that I understand that. And that is so normal for you to feel. So instead of running from it, I sit with my emotions now, and I don't judge myself, and I don't say, I just need to be better right now. No, I let myself feel it, for as long as I need to, and it is life-changing. So I love to journal whenever I have these emotions arise. Journaling is extremely powerful because in that moment you can just get out everything on the paper that you need to, just dump it all out, right? We like to call it brain dumping. So writing out everything that you feel and actually getting a little intimate with yourself and asking where does that come from? Asking yourself questions is really powerful. And sitting there and being for example, maybe I'm feeling something coming up. Why am I feeling like I'm not enough in my business or what I'm doing for my business? Well, that not enoughness, it doesn't come from, I just think I'm not enough. I am a confident woman, I know that I am enough. But these little subconscious beliefs or, limiting patterns and things like that, they can stem from most often our childhood trauma, our past relationships and societal conditioning. So really like digging deep as to like, why am I feeling this way? And then also asking myself, what do I need right now? What do I need in this moment right now? Okay, I need to cry, I need to journal, I need to, take a walk, asking yourself what you need. And when you feel ready, you can also journal about, what should I do moving forward? Or just anything that you want to journal about. But journaling is so powerful. I got my little microphone right here. And I also wanted to talk about another powerful thing to do when you're feeling things is to allow yourself to cry. Crying is not weak. It is strong. We have been conditioned to believe that it is weak. Just think about all the things that I know most of you have heard growing up. Don't cry, it's okay, right? We're being encouraged not to cry. You're too emotional, you're too sensitive, whatever, be a man. So, boys don't cry. Okay, so emotions are energy in motion. It's literally energy that's being asked, that is asking you to move it through you, right? So when we don't move this energy through us, it is being suppressed within our body. And what happens? We get mental dis-ease, we get physical dis-ease, like we are a whole human, a holistic human, and each part of us works synergistically with the other part. So don't suppress what you have to feel, because it feels good to feel it, but also you will literally create dis-ease in your body. It's all connected. Here are a few ways that you can call your energy back to you. First, become aware where you may have consciously or unconsciously given away your energy or power to something or someone. And don't judge yourself. Just bring awareness to it so that you can learn. And affirm these affirmations with belief and conviction. I call all my energy back to me. I call all my power back to me. I call all my magic back to me. Everything that is connected to me will prosper. All that is disconnected will not thrive on my vibration. And now, let's imagine that you are present in front of whatever thing or person has, taken your energy, that you've given your energy to. So let's envision that we're standing in front of them right now. Okay? We're going to say out loud, I let it all go. I call my energy and power back to me. I release what is no longer mine to carry. I release, fill in the blank for that which you are releasing. I release it. I give it back to you. It was never mine to carry. I let it all go. And now envision yourself walking away. With each step you feel freer, you feel lighter, you feel clear. And just envision that as you walk away from that energy that you just released, it's getting smaller and smaller until it fades into a speck of dust. And with each step, you tune into your breath, the present moment, the only moment that exists. I attune to the only moment that exists. The present moment is the only moment that exists. I co-create my beautiful reality in each gifted present moment. Another thing that you can do to call your energy back to you is to do a cord cutting ceremony. And you can just research this. There's lots of YouTube videos on it. This is also very powerful. And I would love to know what things energize you. So let me know in the comments below what energizes you. For example, some things that energize me are going for a walk in nature and being in nature, drinking a green juice, taking a cold shower or cold dip in the ocean, hugging a loved one, sexual transmutation, working out, dancing. What are some things that energize you? Go for those things. Make time for those things and become aware of those things. Everything is energy. You are energy. And life is a game of energy. Thank you for tuning in. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, share it with a loved one or whoever came to mind that you knew that would like to hear this message. And remember, you are powerful, you are limitless, you are love, made from love, here to love and be loved. Namaste.